What were you before you were a pirate?
I had a husband. He didn't beat me. That's about the...
Harrowmont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
Let's finish this! There, I'm good. Your mistake!
That's a lot of dead people.
Look at all the elves.
Beats the mind.
Fella could make good coin losing things to the right people.
Step it up, Shitforshanks. I've got elves working harder than you.
Stack it as fast as I can, don't you worry.
Get back! Let's finish this! That's enough!
I always wanted to try this.
I'll deal with it. There! I'll make you cry for your mother!
Teach you to mess with a mage.
Done.
In the market for something special, Fred?
These dogs are run tighter than the
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
By the Dread Wolf! Why is my...
Half of Ferelden is packed into this stinking place. They'd have done better to fight the Darkspawn.
Just keep walking.
Where else can we go?
I guess you've been... with a lot of men.
Men, women, elves. A dwarf in drag once, but I don't recommend that.
Oh.
Oh, you're blushing. Why? How many lovers have you had?
I never...
You're a virgin. Hawk, you've been holding out on the poor girl. Get her a night at the Blooming Rose. On me.
That's, very generous.
I'm a giver. Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
If Fainrail's not in one piece when I find him, I'm coming after you next.
Rein it in, friend. Was just trying to do the lad a good turn. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to Dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse. Rayner's not the patient type. I'd hurry if you want to reach that lad before the Templars.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Partha. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
Dwarves are funny.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Brave man.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
I'll get it back for you.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Could we stop by the tavern? I'm thirsty. I'm bored of this.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
You hear about the Jarl of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Any other news?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free. Imagine that.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What? You think I'm...
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there's going to be rich. You don't...
That dwarf, Barry, told me you're from Ferelden, and that you escaped the blight.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them? What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
You know that guy Marlowe at the bar downstairs? Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They...
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
I'm your worst!
Greetings from the coterie! I'll deal with this. One less to worry about. That's an I'll see them!
Let's finish this!
I could beat you in my sleep.
I don't like the looks of this.
Someone must have tipped them off.
It's empty.
Oh, an empty chest is like an empty bed.
What a waste. I guess we had no choice but to go back to Ansel and tell him.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
You are! Crash there!
Too slow!
I'll deal with this.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
I don't appreciate being lied to.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help?
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
It should have been my decision.
Had I known of you earlier, I might have asked you personally. I had only Anso to rely on, I fear. I'm not lying to you now. Please, help me do this.
Very well. I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Greetings from the country! I got what you need right here! Don't leave any witnesses for your mother! You call this a match?
Now you fall!
I'll leave them!
That's enough! I'll deal with this. How about you?
Bleeding all over the place!
Go down! Get back! Go down!
Intruders!
That's enough!
Surprising.
Now you fall!
Don't let the bastard get me!
Meet the bodies. Watch your step! How about you? That should do it.
Get a hold of her!
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
I don't like the looks of this. There! All set. Done.
Now you fall!
Looks like you made it.
I'll make you cry for your mother!
Never taunt a maid!
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
The raiders are dead.
You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
We shouldn't talk here. Allow me.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
The boy you bought from Captain Rayner. Where is he?
Feisty don't get you a better price. Shut this bitch up.
Destructive force to nature! Handsome price!
I'll deal with it.
I'd run if I were!
Looks like they're trying to assemble a wounded coast.
This one will fetch a handsome price!
Now you fall! Go down!
That should do it.
I miss Ferelden.
Don't like Darktown? Die.
Still living with Adam. I'll leave yours in no time. Nobody's stabbed.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I've made a promise that no one asked me to make, but I made it.
Do you
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Oh, hey, babe, it's just you. Look, I'm testing out my new life hack. You know how I always come home and my hands are full, so I can't unlock the door? Now I don't even have to set anything down because my key is on my face. Check it out. A little tricky. Almost got it though. Okay, so you know how I always forget to water our plants because of my whole severe childhood brain injury?
Yeah?
Yeah, well now I don't have to remember because check this out. I put the plants in the sink with the water always running.
Babe,
and that way...
You're wasting water. They're not even real.
Great going, babe. Now they're gonna die. Ugh, you know how it's such a pain in the ass to come all the way over here just to turn a light on? Well, that's why I invented this. Check it out. I call it the electricity toggle, huh?
That's a light switch.
Electricity toggle?
It came with the house, Drew. Are you playing RuneScape?
No, I forgot my password. Oh, that was close. Almost had it that time. Almost had it that time. Hey babe, you know how I'm always attempted to tackle these online monstrosities. It's been about 9 months actually, and the main reason for the long break was simply, with all the dumbass life hacks I've seen in my life, I thought I had simply seen the worst of the worst. I thought I had seen it all, and there's no way that I could ever see anything worse. And then I saw this. No! Stop that! You stop that right now, young man! Nobody asked for this. This is stupid! Who thought this would be a good idea? No. No! What the fuck? Just crack the egg normally! And that's when I knew it was time for me to come out of retirement as the unofficial YouTube life hack narc and crack down on this bullshit the same way that this guy cracked an egg all over his hands. It's time to stop making life hacks. Please, for the love of God, I'm begging you. But first, today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. It's a app. Tired of milk, alright. Yeah, I don't think that actually happened. I'm gonna say no. Crazy is the exact right word for that, because that's probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. This one's actually pretty cool. You can take any regular bottle at all and turn it into a squeeze bottle, which makes squeezing out things like mustard super convenient. So first things first, you're gonna want to take your mustard and go ahead and squeeze it all out. Wait a minute. Perfect circle. It looks like shit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna watch this one. Damn it, kid. Kids, you left your toys all over the place. Now I have to individually pick them up one by one. Wait a second. I have a snow shovel. Now I can scoop them up in larger quantities. Don't let this happen, all right? Look very carefully at this and make sure this doesn't happen, okay? If you set your valuables out in the open on your towel and then walk away, within 3 seconds, someone's gonna come up and steal them. Don't let this happen, guys. Here's what you should do. First things first, you're gonna need a diaper. Wait, what? Then you put chocolate in the diaper. It will melt, looks like poo-poo, and then no one's gonna wanna steal that, because it looks like a poopy diaper. You know, as ridiculous as that is, that might actually be the most helpful life hack we've watched so far. I love this. I love this so much. I love it. What is it with life hack channels and eggs? Like, they seem so obsessed with repurposing eggs in as many ways as possible. Just use it as an egg. Oh, now it's a strawberry. Okay. So this life hack is if you plant seeds and then water them and nourish them in the way that you would with seeds, it will grow into the thing that the seed came from. That's not a life hack, that's just science. This channel just discovered plants. This whole video is them just planting different fruits and saying how if you put them in soil and
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Qunari. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Tal Vashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Tal Vashath.
The Tal Vashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Do you even know her name, Shem?
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years. but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
Take one more step, and the boy dies.
Put the sword down. I just want to talk.
You want the boy? Match the offer I have from Tevinter. Undamaged mage flesh, full market price.
Give me the boy and all your gold, and I'll let you live.
You overreach, Southerner. Get back, boy, and witness your hero's fate.
Don't damage him! Kill them! You hit like my grandma! I'll make you cry for your mother! See what I can do?
Teach you to mess with a maid!
You would have let him kill me! He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but... what if you were wrong?
You were too valuable for him to kill.
Is that my choice? Prisoner or slave? Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil. I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
If there is another place he can harness his gifts, I cannot blame him for wishing to go there.
They probably could teach him. Whether they would is another matter entirely.
You deserve a chance at freedom.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened. It's nice to get some fresh air. Kirkwall starts to stink after a bit.
You want daggers? Got them
Walk
too?
in peace.
Hey there, lovely.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to. By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
I am the great Zinghorn, the antiquarian. All